Hello, geeks and geektresses, and welcome back to whatever we're calling this series. I am going to be taking my map that we created the other day in Inkarnate, and we're going to turn it into a fantastic map that you would find inside of a book for a fantasy world. Something that your players, that if I presented this to my players, they would be like, "Oh, dude, this looks so amazing." Right now, it looks great, but we're going to make it better. And to do that, we need to download it, which you just go down here to this export tab, and then you just click the save icon. This will just name it map PNG. And if you already have one, it will be called map parentheses 1 parentheses JPEG. Okay, so I already have that done, as you can see here. So what we're going to do is we're going to open that to edit with GIMP. I could do this with Photoshop. I could do this with a myriad of other programs. We're doing it with GIMP because GIMP is free. And so it's much easier for everyone to be able to use. Okay, now, as you can see, we have it on screen. All we're really going to be doing is applying some filters. At this stage, first let's do the first filter. And that's going to be under artistic. Now, there's a couple different filters we could do. I want to do 2 filters, and then we'll talk a little bit about what we could do to it. Okay? So cartoon it. This will make it nice and deep. Black outlines on everything. Looks good. Now we'll go over to map and bump map it. This will give it more... Okay, it's finer detail that it did. Okay. Now, what we could do is we could add the text in now, and that would work, except I don't know what I want to name all these little towns and cities and things, and yeah, that's just something that we can do later on, and I'd rather just leave it open for this particular second. We could just go this place. And it would be that place. But we don't really need to do that. So, we're going to go down here to decor. And in decor, there is old photo. Old photo generates a new image. Let's go and turn that on. That looks like something you would see inside of a book somewhere. See the dragon still there. Is our other little dragon friend there? Can't see him. Oh well. There's our squid, our sea serpent. It's all looking really good. And you can plainly see where the road is. You have a fair idea where that river is. And this looks like marshlands, which is exactly what we wanted. Yes, this is exactly what we wanted. Now all we have to do... We've made this look amazing. I almost skipped the step that makes this look like it's part of the real world kind of thing. It's under decor. As I recall... here it is. Coffee stain. Let's do 4 for good measure. Now we have 4 random stains scattered about. Some of these are much easier to see on the picture than others, and some of them are not even visible at all, which I always find that slightly irritating. I like to put these stains on here because then it looks part of the real world, but I also want to move these about so they're not really obstructing anything. Let's resize. What? Well, that's where you are. I can't really select it because of its stupidity. So, if I can't get a hold of it, I might as well delete it. Stain 3, stain 2, stain 1, and stain the stain. So move you over here so that you're a little bit more visible. Yeah. There we go. Now I'm happy with it. Okay, let's export now as an Inkarnate Ghost. Let's check out what we've done. Inkarnate Coast. Now that makes me happy to see this. This makes me happy to see this high quality. Okay, and that's all you have to do. If you guys are interested in me talking more about the fantasy map or the fantasy campaign that I'm building, leave a message down in the comments. If you are interested in me making more maps like this, leave a message in the comments. Next video, the next Inkarnate video I'm going to be using, I'll be creating a dungeon map, or a series of dungeon maps that I particularly like to create and torture my players with. So, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care.